Good morning, lovelies. We are out, Rupert, me and little Roo, who's asleep. We're all out on our little walk this morning. It's Saturday, it's our farm shop day, and we have a really exciting announcement for today, which is an Instagram story takeover with hunter welly bees, which is very, very, very exciting. I cannot wait. I absolutely love hunter wellies. They're brilliant. Worn them my whole life. So to get an opportunity to collaborate with them is beyond amazing. I'm so I feel very honoured. So that's our plan for this afternoon. I've got my doula coming up as well, so she'll be helping me with the boys, and I'm hopefully going to get another podcast recorded as well when she's here. I really need to get my summer skincare episode up. I have yet to record it, but I know what I want to say, so I just have to do it, guys. It's been quite difficult managing the two and getting any work done at all, especially because this little one had his jabs on Wednesday, and he really didn't like them and went crazy that night crying, and it was very, very stressful. So I'm going to show you Rupee. Hold on. Here's Roo. Hi, Roo. Hi. He's wearing the cutest outfit today. This is a really lovely linen dungarees by Le Petit Alice, and he's wearing an Engel cardigan, and he's wearing a little bib by Fabilab, which you know I love those bibs. They are brilliant. These are the new types that they've got, which have the cotton underneath, and they're just fantastic, the terry cotton. So we're going on our walk. We're gonna stretch our legs, and then we're gonna go and have a coffee and a slice of my rose geranium cake at our cafe. I have quite a lot of elder, so I really need to pick that and make some things out of it. Oh, it's crazy how this year, what with the baby, I just have not been able to do as much things as I'd like. And then over this side, try not to fall down this bit here, I can see some meadowsweet, and also our dog rose, Rosa canina, has got some beautiful petals on it, which I could definitely strip the petals. The thing about foraging for rose is that you can take the petals off and leave the sort of seed part, and you still get the lovely rose hip. So don't pick the whole flower unless you really want to. Try and leave the seed part. Woo! Going over some crazy tubing on the ground. Oh, there's loads of meadowsweet. Oh god, guys, there's so much picking to be done. Let's have a look at this. So this is meadowsweet here. You know it's meadowsweet because it's got this red stem and a real sort of frothy, cloudy look on its flowers. It's so beautiful. It smells very almondy, and it makes an incredible cordial that also has health benefits. Oh really? Yes, that's the one. And I'm about to take baby out of the carrier, but before I do that, I wanted to share with you the summer books that we've been loving. I was meant to film an entire video for this, but just don't have time, so I'm just going to shove it into this vlog, and yeah, I'll show you our favourite summer books. Floating IKEA ledges, which I love to use for our seasonal bookshelf. We have another few books that he does like to read as well, but these are our kind of seasonal books, and usually the books he has at night time we read at least one, probably about 3 so a night. So the first one is I Am the Seed That Grew the Tree. This is always here. It's amazing. The book has like seasons, so it goes through all the different months, and there's a poem for every single day of the year all about nature, and it's incredibly illustrated. It's beautiful. I've got this lovely little book by Gerda Muller. This is a picture book. I have the whole set of these for all the seasons, and they're firm favourites. There's no text, and they're just gorgeous. I have Jill Barklim's Summer Story, Brambley Hedge, which are, again, gorgeous illustrations, very cute little story. This is a new edition, Benedict Blathwaite's Little House by the Sea, and I adore this. It's such a lovely book. It's set on the coast, about a little house that this fisherman renovates. and it's a gorgeous story, and it's very similar landscape to up here, so I really like that as well. Then there's Look and Say What You See in the Countryside, which goes through all the different seasons actually, but it's got lots of different things to spot and the correct names for them, so different types of birds, flowers. There's the pond. I really like this series. There's another one which is Look and Say What You See on the Farm, which I'm going to get Rupert for Christmas, I think. Love that. Then we have Peep Inside the Garden. This is just a little lift the flap book. A lot of the flaps have gone. They've been ripped off, but it's a lovely little book for teaching kids about the garden. And then I've got Farmer Duck from the library, which is a lovely little classic picture book, not necessarily summer, but it's just up here anyway. And then Little Master Shakespeare's Midsummer's Night Dream, which I really like, and he does really enjoy this. It's just got little quotes from A Midsummer's Night Dream and illustrations. And then this is another super beautiful book, real fan favourite, Up in the Garden and Down in the Dirt, which shows you a garden and it goes through all the different seasons in the garden with a beautiful story. It's such a just incredible book, and really recommend that one. Yeah, I think out of the top shelf, the ones I'd say that everyone should have would be this one, because this is going to last throughout childhood, and you can keep it for all year round. All the Gerda Muller books, definitely an Up and Down in the Dirt. Now, if we go to the bottom shelf, we've got A Little Gardener by Emily Hughes. This is quite a funny little book, not as in funny, but just sort of like an odd little story. But it's very prettily illustrated, and it's got like a nice idea behind it as well. We've got Hello Farm, How Do You Do? This is a very simple book for younger children, younger toddlers. You can see there, Hello Cat, How Do You Do? Meow, meow, meow. And it goes to all the different farm animals, which is really nice for his age now at 2. I've got Shirley Hughes Alfie Outdoors, which is lovely. I really recommend this one as well. Look and Lift Flowers and Plants. This is a very bright book, but it's got lots of different flowers and plants in it. And this is a collaboration with the Royal Botanic Gardens Kew. It's a really nice book. Then we've got the Shirley Hughes Summer book, which is full of little stories and poems and lovely illustrations. This is another National Trust publication, as was this one here, the Look and Say. This is so pretty. I love this book. It's got the most beautiful pictures in it, and loads and loads of flaps with quite in-depth detail about things as well. So this would do, so you can see there, lots and lots to look at and learn. So this would do a slightly older toddler as well as a younger toddler. Really like that one. Then we've got Gerda Muller's How Does My Garden Grow, which I might have to show you on the floor actually. Hold on, because this is quite an sort of in-depth book. I don't even know if that's the right word. There's lots to see in it anyway. So it's got the 8 vegetable families, loads of beautiful pictures, but as you can see, this would suit children up to a much older age than a toddler anyway. Beautiful pictures, just incredible. My husband was so impressed with this and he's a farmer, so you can see there all sorts of really informative things all about the garden. And again, this is one that goes through all the seasons, so this is one you can leave out, which makes it really good value as well. And then the final book on the shelf is Bee, and this was on our spring shelf as well, and I couldn't take it away because this is such a favourite of Rue. He wants this every single night. He wants this read to him, and it's so beautiful. It's got this lovely little cutout detail throughout the book, and so you can follow the same bee all the way through the story. It's got beautiful illustrations and a really nice rhythmic story, so it works really well for younger toddlers, but also this would be a great book for older toddlers and young children as well. So gorgeous, really recommend that one. So let's pop this back. If I was to recommend a few from this bottom shelf, I would say definitely How Does My Garden Grow, Bee, and probably maybe the summer one. Summer or Alfie, I think. Although don't get me wrong, I love all of them, so it's hard to pick, but there we go. That's our summer bookshelves. And this is quite a cool thing. I'm gonna get this framed. This is from a little colouring book. And it comes with this free pull-out of Ireland. Illustrations are awesome. I'm pretty sure I went to art college with a girl who did this actually. Yeah, I'll try and find the actual colouring book so you can have a look at that too. But there we go. Here's the actual colouring book I was talking about. Irelandopedia activity book. Colouring pages, pull-up map of Ireland, and lots of things to see and do. So, which county, Oscoilega, step by step. Yeah, it's little projects. We haven't done this yet. It's a little bit old for him, but it's so pretty. Look at this. Obsessed. Really cute activity book. Just absolutely brilliant. And obviously it's all about Ireland, so it's lovely if you live in Ireland. Or if you're going on a holiday to Ireland, this would also be really, really lovely. By Fatty and John Burke, and the publisher is Gill, who are an Irish publisher as well. It's gorgeous. Really, really recommend it. I'm going to wrap up the vlog here. It's actually another day that I'm recording this finish because, as I've said before, I never finish my vlogs off properly. It is now probably a few weeks later, and I've just gone through some of the footage on my phone, and I was like, right, I need to put up a vlog because I've got all this footage. I don't want to miss it. So I'm going to pop up the vlog. There'll be a more up-to-date vlog soon because, as you probably told by the footage that's just been and gone, that was taken in July. It's now August. So I'm going to wrap up this vlog and I will be back soon with another video. There's lots of podcasts up if you're interested, so I'm going to link them below. There's a nice one that's all about celebrating late summer, and I talk about some of the things that I've been doing recently now that I'm starting to feel more myself. Toby's now 3 months old, so a lot has changed, so I definitely need to chat to you all about the different things that are happening, the different seasonal rhythms and everything like that. So anyway, I'm going to say goodbye for this video, and I will be back soon with another. Make sure that you subscribe, give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment so I know that you're watching. And yeah, be back soon. Bye guys.